better. This is going to be awkward. I got my phone plugged in right now, so the camera's actually on this side, where usually when I stream from my phone, the camera's on this side. So, yeah, it's weird for framing and everything. I'm used to just the way it usually is. I don't know. Maybe I'm also just being picky right now. But whatever. Gives me time to adjust things while the hooligans roll in. So, bam. Well, see, I almost went over there. Well, there we go. Oh, Hamlet doesn't want to come off. There we go. I'm just basically killing time right now until the hooligans roll in, and then we'll get the life lessons underway. God damn. Again, welcome to all the new subscribers. There's been a lot of you. So, welcome. Check out the vlogs. Check out the short films. This is a YouTube channel of many, many things. Right now, this is Life Lessons with Juvy. So, what this is, other hooligans already know, but for the new folks that are around, Life Lessons with Juvy. You hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, give me topics, or maybe something you're going through in life, whatever it is. I give you a different perspective on things. You may not agree with it. You may agree with it. It might just put things in a different light for you. Who knows? But either way, this is Life Lessons. Also, so yes, for all the new people, this YouTube channel, it's this, there's vlogs, and even the vlogs are going to be different from the usual ones you watch. There's short films, there's music videos, there's poetry pieces. Yeah. I see my brother Hamilfet. I'm going to have to swipe with this hand. God damn. Hamilfet, I'm in, and you are on the big screen. Oh, shit. We are on the big screen. Look at us. Look at us. God damn, I'm like Captain America right now. Where's my shield? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the big screen, mama. Mama, I made it. What's going on, brother? Hope it is a mucho bueno day for you. It's so weird. Like, the camera's here. I'm so used to having it on this side. I definitely should have charged my phone way before this. Hamilfet, live and in person. You goddamn right. You know what? Let's just screenshot this quick. So far, so good. Great to hear, brother. I love that. I love it. Bam. Hope you are as well. I am mucho bueno, good sir. Mucho bueno. Been a chill day. Yep, we'll let that load. Oh, shit. Maybe we should do the intro for the episode. Excuse me. Bam. Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Even though I don't really use Snapchat, honestly, so just hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. JuvyThaKid. JuvyThaKid. Same name is on here, so you can't get it confused, good folks. And, as always, if you want to support the channel in any other way than giving me your beautiful, beautiful time, Patreon is in the description, and the Hooligan Squad store in the description. Get you some. Tell your mama and a roommate get their shit together. Okay. Hamilfet. Strangest paranormal experience. I was at the Stanley Hotel. For those that don't know, if I'm remembering correctly, the Stanley Hotel was actually the inspiration for The Shining, Stephen King's book. So yes. Back to this. I was at the Stanley Hotel, and around 2 a.m. I heard two girls giggling and a bouncing ball. Went around to check it out, and the floor was empty. Went to the desk, and not a single child was checked in at the hotel. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Okay. The lady at the desk said, "You just had a great experience." Yeah, I guess. Like, I gotta change my underwear now, but yeah, great experience. Totally badass. I also was following a shadow from room to room when my grandmother passed away. I was also following a shadow from room to room. When my grandmother passed away, I was held down by something that wasn't there, or at least something that wasn't manifested that you could see. Ever since, I have had experiences. Oh, this is a great topic. Did I miss something? Ah, man. I'm sorry, folks. I'm gonna try to remember to check the chat and everything with my left hand, because when I do that, it goes over the camera. I'm not used to the camera being on that side. Anyway, I love this topic. We don't get to talk about like paranormal things a whole lot, or we just, I don't know. We've talked about it here and there, but they don't come up often as topics for the life lessons. So I love this. Man, okay, so what can we classify as paranormal? Because technically paranormal, like we always attach it to like spirits or ghosts and stuff like that. But really paranormal is anything that is abnormal or beyond what we know as normal and is usually without a logical explanation. That's the only thing I can like come up with. You know what I mean? My mustache is tickling my nose tonight. Strangest paranormal experience that I've had? Man. I gotta think here. So, I don't know. One that definitely comes to mind, Hamilfet, deja vu, things of that nature. Yeah. Like, things that just kind of happen without us like being able to have just one concrete explanation for it. The phenomenon, as it were. Something like a phenomenon. Anyway, strangest paranormal experience. I remember being at someone's house that was basically like an uncle to me. The house he lived in was like really fucking old. It was kind of like, the only way I can describe it, it was kind of like an old country home in a way, like something you'd probably go see like your grandpa in or some shit. Like super old, still made out of like just everything was like basically wood. There was no brick to it except for like the foundation maybe is concrete obviously, but yeah, so I was coming out of the bathroom in the upstairs, and as I like, so the way the hallway worked was the bathroom was here, his bedroom was kind of like on the little diagonal wall. There was another bedroom here on like the regular wall going along the stairs, and then you went downstairs. I remember walking by and like out of the corner of my eye, I like saw someone or something just kind of standing there. And I remember looking quick and I saw just like, the only way I can describe it is like a grumpy old man, basically. Just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just that old guy, just, this is my house. What are you doing in my house? Like that kind of dude. Conjuring 2, that kind of motherfucker. Yeah, it was kind of like that, and I just instantly, like, goosebumps hit me, my heart started going, and I just fucking, my little feet just went from walking normal to dip, 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 like down the stairs. And like I remember asking him, like, hey man, like is your house haunted or anything? Like, and I told him what I had seen, and even like he had told me like a couple things that had happened to him in that house. So yeah. That was definitely fucking weird. I remember my nan also telling me a story that was really crazy too. And it was kind of funny because in a way, when I was talking about it recently, actually, I realized how it kind of like may have still had an influence on me to this day. You know what I mean? So I can't remember if I was born yet. I may have not been born. I don't remember exactly. But my nan was living in a house that we lived in the West End of Toronto. Excuse-moi. For those that don't know, I'm Canadian. So, yeah. So we lived in a house in Toronto, Ontario, West End. And she remembers in the middle of the night feeling something pull her. And like, hey, my nan never lied to me in my life. My nan always stood by like that kind of code. Like, you be honest, you be respectful, but you don't take no shit kind of thing. Old school Scottish lady, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she remembers being pulled out of bed, and when she looked down basically at her feet, she woke up, she looks down at her feet, and she sees a man, like a shadow, but like the shadow of a man, wearing like 1800s era London wardrobe. Like he had a top hat on, she said he had one of those kind of like trench coats, but with like, you know, the ones where like, The shoulders almost have like that big long fabric piece that go all the way around, and it comes like down to here. You know what I'm saying? He had one of those kind of thing. But she could only see his shadow. I'm getting fucking goosebumps right now, folks. But so she could only see like the shadow form of him, and she was from what I remember, she told me she was pulled out of the bed from like her feet to her knees was out of the bed. Like after a couple seconds, like she was pulled basically. The lady that lived next door to us, I believe her husband was in the army. He was away for work or something. If I remember correctly, he was in the army. It might have been 2 nights later. Either way, a day or two had passed, and she was talking to the neighbor because she had come over and asked my nan, like, have you seen anybody around? Like, can I maybe stay here, or you can come to my house tonight? Because like I saw a man in my house and everything. And she described the exact same man that my nan had seen the night before. Top hat, the trench coat, the wide shoulder, fucking fabric flappy piece. Yeah. So like I got fucking goosebumps, folks. That's not even gonna translate on camera, but I got fucking goosebumps right all up across there. Yeah. Goose pimples. Yeah, so that was fucking crazy. And I have no reason to believe my nan was fudging the truth or anything to me. You know what I mean? God. Hammelfett, that's freaky. You damn right. That's fucking super creepy. And then, I don't know, when my grandma... So, my nan is my mom's mom. So my nan is my grandma. My grandma is my great-grandma. That's just how it always was when I was a kid. That's how it worked. So, and my grandma was my nan's mom. Bam. So, after my grandma had passed away, in that same house, actually. We're good? We're good? We're good? Bam. Beautiful. Sorry about that, folks. YouTube app. Fuck them, right? That has to be 100% the next goal for the channel. I have to get an HD cam, like a webcam for the live streams, because then I can use my microphone for the audio, the camera for that. Don't have to worry about this bitch ass app crashing on us. Apologies, good hooligans. So, after my grandma had passed away in that same house with the event and everything of my nan, basically things would go missing in that house. Oh, I was saying, because when I was a kid, we lived in that house for the first couple years of my life, basically. Yeah, I have like pictures when I was like 3 and 4. I have memories like living there. I went to kindergarten in that goddamn house. Anyway, after my grandma passed away, like things would just go missing, and we never ever found them. Yeah. And I remember probably, like, how old was I? I want to say like maybe 10 or 11. I remember one night seeing my grandma like standing in my bedroom, like near the door. Like she wasn't doing nothing. She was just standing there. That was fucking creepy. But that, to this day, I'm still not sure if it was a dream or whatever have you. But it's kind of crazy though. Like if it was a dream or whatever, it is kind of crazy because when I was a kid, she had really bad Alzheimer's and dementia and everything. But like I always went in her room, and like as a little kid, like she had one of those folding beds. All I can hear is Kaiju running around upstairs, my dog. So she had one of those folding beds, and I'd always like basically fold up the head part, and I'd sit on top of it and like watch cartoons and Camp Caribou and everything. So yeah, like I basically spent all my time there. When nurses would come to the house to like help with her and everything, like I would be right there kind of helping them, or wanting to help at least. So I don't know. If it wasn't a dream and it was a paranormal experience of some sort, it's kind of cool that, like, you know, she came to kick it with me in my room at least while I was in bed. You know what I mean? Don't interpret that wrong or try and make something weird out of that comment, folks. Okay? Okay. So yeah, those are probably, like, one was my nan's. The couple of ones that I've had in life that I mentioned, those would probably be the ones that, at least for now, I'd have to say the strangest so far. But I'm trying to organize something for the channel. I gotta find the right people. I want to get a paranormal group I almost said a paranormal group. I don't know what a paranormal group is, but I don't think I want to be on set for one of those. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Either way, I'm trying to get a paranormal group. I don't know. I want to sit down and actually talk with them, like get to know more of why they got into it. And then if I can get, like, if I'm allowed to come with them, I would love to document some of it. You know what I mean? Like, I've always wanted to go on a paranormal investigation. One day I will also live in a house that has quieter floors, so that'll be fucking sweet. But yeah, I've always wanted to go on a paranormal investigation. It's like, yeah, I don't have a bucket list, but if it's something I want to do before I die, go on a paranormal investigation with a group. You know what I mean? It's something I've always wanted to do in my life. Ghosts, spirits, just the paranormal has always kind of been a passion of mine as well. It's definitely always been something I've incorporated as far as like the short films and everything go. You know what I mean? Also, check out the short film Ghosts that I did. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Bye. Himmelfett. I totally believe in the afterlife. I was with my grandmother at her last breath and witnessed the body totally change. Her soul was no longer there. It was the worst and most beautiful thing I have ever seen. I like that you said that though, man. It's the worst and most beautiful thing you've ever seen because, man, in a way it is, you know? Because it's just peace. You know? There's no pain. There's no nothing. It's just peace. I don't know. I get it. It's the same thing with Mr. Max, man. He passed away literally right in front of me. Like I was basically holding him when he took his like last convulsions of his body. And it was the same thing. It was the worst fucking thing I ever had to watch in my life. But at the same time, that peace that washed over him, and you could see that now. It was beautiful, you know. But I'm also, I don't know. Death is also a very beautiful thing when you think about it. Himmelfett. It gave me hope that there is more than just what we see. Yeah, dude. And like, I don't know. That's why I have that shit on my hands. My fingers, anyway. See? Bam. Galactic soul. Because I definitely believe in life cycles. I don't know. I don't think that this is our only one. For some, you know, I believe in past lives and all that. But at the same time, who knows if they're always in this same fucking place, you know what I mean? Who knows if it's always in the same universe? Like, we're talking about afterlife and we're talking about powers that, you know, just we can't comprehend until we're there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's fucking crazy though about the Stanley Hotel stuff. Like, that's intense. I would have dipped. I would have been out of there. You just had a great experience. Yeah, I also just shit myself, Linda. Do you have complimentary boxer briefs? Because I would love a pair. Like, like, I'm not looking to be Jack Nicholson, okay? I'm not writing a book. I was trying to get some sleep. Now you're telling me these two little girls aren't even there? All right, cool. I don't know who to lodge a complaint with. I can't bang on their door, Linda. Just give me the boxers. Let me get out of here. Oh, man. Dude, it was awesome. Oh, no doubt. Like, Ghost Hunters did an episode at Stanley Hotel. They had to have. Those guys did like 11 seasons. There's no way they didn't go to the Stanley Hotel. I know, it's the right hand, but yeah. With the like ghosts and like everything like that, it's one of those things, man, like, how can I put it? It's one of those things that you almost like, it's so easy to just like make fun of and be like, oh, fucking, whatever, like, you know, oh, it's ghosts, like, oh, show me a ghost that exists. No, you're fucking dumb. Like, don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to shrug it off as something silly. But it's one of those things though. If you if you can shrug off like spirits and ghosts and that kind of thing in the paranormal sense, you can't talk to anybody about Buddha or Jesus or none of that. Because that's like the same thing. When you really break it down, like, can't be doing that. You know? And it's just not cool to laugh at people about shit. Jim Carrey switched his room 3 times when they filmed Dumb and Dumber. That's intense. I didn't even know they filmed Dumb and Dumber there. That was fucking badass. Huh. That's really fucking cool. Man, see all this talk, I want to get a paranormal group. You know what I mean? Not like I don't want to get one and like start it. Like nothing like that. I want to go with some. I want to go on an investigation. I want to talk to these folks, hear their experiences and everything. The problem is, if I'm always 100% honest with the hooligans. The problem is, a lot of folks, like, unless I have like millions and millions of views or they see it as something like worth it, like it's super, super hard to get people to kind of like be involved like that or let me, you know, document that video wise. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking try my hardest, because if I can do that this year, like we have, like, fuck, for sure I would love to. Like, oh my goodness, if anybody in the Barrie, Ontario area, because that's where I am, Barrie, Ontario, hit me up. I would love to come and talk with you folks. I would love to come and hear your experiences. It's definitely not for views. It's not for my own, like, oh, let me get some exposure with these. It's nothing like that. It's literally like this is something I've always been interested and passionate about. I would love to hear your experiences. I would love to see like an investigation in practice. You know what I mean? I've only seen TV shows about it. I would love to actually see one in practice. And it's not even like, I don't even expect to go on an investigation and like something has to happen. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Success or failure. I just want to at least say that I've experienced it. So if anybody can fucking set that up for me, please. Just once. I promise I won't fuck anything up. I take great care of cameras and everything. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely seeing that old man was weird. Hamilfet. I got to hang out. Oh, I got to hang with the group Spooked Colorado. I think I've heard of them. It sounds familiar. I was wearing my Ghost Hunter shirt and they asked me if I wanted to check out the hotel with them. Oh man. That's fucking cool. I'm jealous. Got me all jealous now, Hamilfet. Not cool, man. No, it'll happen. I swear. I'll find something. Or if I don't know. I'll just find a place that's supposed to be haunted and maybe I'll just risk it and do it myself. And then I'll fucking end up as my own, you know, found footage horror movie, except this shit'll be real. Fuck. Whatever. Figure it out. Yeah. That's my those are my strangest ones that I mentioned earlier. Then we kind of got off topic. Well, not off topic. We're still talking about paranormal stuff. Man, the Stanley Hotel. That's fucking super nuts. I don't know if I would ever stay there. I probably would, like, let's be honest. But again, even if they were like, man, we're not letting you stay here. Look at you. You look like a goddamn pirate. We got a reputation to, like, protect. We got a rep to protect. Like, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna at least take a photo in front of the hotel and shit. All right, cool. Like, yeah. Man, got me thinking about ghost hunting and shit now. Hamilfet, because I was a deputy, they let us underneath. Basement type area. Granite stone under the entire hotel. Yeah. Oh, man. Hamilfet, why you gotta fucking live in Florida? We could have so many cool adventures together. You know what I mean? You can just hide me in your backpack. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, what's in the backpack, sir? So, hold on. Did I mistake something? Are you the deputy? Oh, you're not the deputy? Oh, okay. Don't ask me questions, son. Keep her walking. Keep it moving, chief. And then I just like pop out of your backpack, like over your shoulder, like, good one, man. They don't suspect a thing. Like, do you got any snacks though? I'm getting kind of hungry. That'd be great. We'd be like one of those video game characters. You're the big, like, strong guy that just smashes through things, and I'm like the little guy that pops up and just like fucking. Oh yeah. So I don't know. Other paranormal experiences. I don't know. I can't really think of any now because like my mind went off into ghost hunting and all that. Paranormal investigating. I don't want to offend anybody. Scratch my finger. But yeah. Oh, I thought we froze there. That would have been no bueno. Oh man. But yeah. So I've had a couple like of experiences that I can't explain. My nan definitely had that like fucking freaky one with the shadow man, and then the neighbor lady saw the same thing. And like I don't know. I would love to look into the history of Toronto more. I probably should have done it already. But it would be kind of cool to like see if people in the 1800s in Toronto were almost like mimicking the fashion of London. Because you never know what could have been around there, you know? Yeah. I don't know. But either way, I know like the reason I said like that whole thing, that story had like an influence on me in life is just because now, even nowadays, I love the 1800s era, like London. It's just, I don't know, something about it that's like so like, I don't know. The wardrobe, the way they talked is just, it's just so cool. They said one guy went in there talking shit, a total non-believer, and he got smacked in the face. Left a handprint, apparently. Man, see, that's the shit. Like, I would never want to, like, even have a thought where it's like, man, this is some bullshit. Like, ain't nothing fucking going on. I'm kind of bored. I could go for a milkshake. And then it's just fucking, whap! And then I'm just, like, fucking stunned for a second, and I have no idea what to do. Because, like, man, I don't know. Because that's where it even gets to other, like, to break this down even more. Like, what fucking spirits are we talking about? Are we just seeing, like, physical manifestations? Is it poltergeists? Which poltergeist is actually just German for noisy ghost. Like, is it, like, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many different fucking, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Because, like, what the fuck is, like, how do you even describe alive and dead? You know what I mean? If something can still experience emotions and can still interact with things, like, so it exists and it's active, but it's not real, like, it's not alive. Like, what? Man, this shit got my mind going now. My goodness. Bet he woke up then. Yeah, no doubt. If you ain't had your morning coffee, don't worry about it. That ghost slap across the face will probably help you out, bud. Again, you're probably going to have to change your underwear after. Hope you wore your brown pants. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, man, even like I was saying, like even with like, when we're talking about like paranormal entities or spirits, it's like, you know, like how, like there's obviously different kinds. Like there's the poltergeist and there's this or that, but it's like, again, like if we're alive and they're dead, but they're still able to feel these emotions and they're still able to almost consciously interact with us, like, are they dead? Like what, you know what I'm saying? Like they still experience emotions, have physical actions, have a conscious path of an action that they want to do. Man, I don't know. What, because we breathe air and our heart beats, we're alive, but we're still doing the same things as them? Oh, man, that's intense. Oh, shit, I missed a few. Sorry. They say that surfaces like granite can record and play back like a tape recorder. I've heard that, I think, about, I'm probably going to fucking say the wrong thing and look like an idiot. I apologize. I'm pretty sure I heard the same thing about limestone. Or limestone is just one of those things where it's like super, super strong. Or I just wish I could remember. Hammelfett holds energy. Yeah, but it's like, even with that, who holds energy? Like, you know, because people talk about energy that we give off to each other. Like, are we giving off negative energy to to people around us, or are we giving positive energy? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of energy and what kind of vibes are we putting out into the universe? It's like, if we hold energy and we do all that and they do too, like, holy fuck, man, this makes me think about the Ghosts short film, like, so much fucking more clear in a way. I don't want to really spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but it definitely plays on this idea, and I've never explored it to like this extent. Man, thank you, Hammelfett. My fuck. My brain is just going right now with so many different like possibilities and everything. Oh my goodness. If us as a physical entity hold energy, have emotions, experience different things, and these paranormal entities do the exact same thing, like, what is the, like, there's not much difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into this. Who the fuck knows? Hammelfett. The movie. The movie The Others. Maybe We Are Dead. Have I seen The Others? Who's in that? Why don't I remember? I've seen too many movies. No, I'm thinking of The Skeleton Key. Oh, okay, Nicole Kidman. I've seen this, but I haven't seen it for a long fucking time. I might have to check this out again. I haven't seen it for a really long time. Thanks for the recommendation, Hammelfett. Oh, also, I started watching Sopranos. Hammelfett, you did not let me down. I'm only on season 1. Fucking YouTube. Hammelfett, we can hear our voice in our head, so I definitely believe that we have a soul and subconscious. Excuse me. I definitely think we, man, see, like, the subconscious, it's like, you know, with dreams and stuff like that in a way too, it's like, our brain in a way, like, our subconscious affects our activities and our behavior sometimes without us really understanding what's happening. You know what I mean? But even as far as that, like a consciousness and like a soul, like those are, I don't know. I feel like maybe those are two different things. Who knows? I don't know. Well, maybe our consciousness is like attached to our soul. You know what I mean? And with, you know, our consciousness being attached to our soul, so does the subconsciousness. Man, what a great episode. My mind is just fucking, you know what I mean? Love these episodes. Okay. I'm gonna get on out of here. Hammelfett, you knocked it out of the park today, brother. Knocked it out of the goddamn park today. Mucho love. All the new folks, if you're not catching this live and you're catching this afterwards, thank you for watching. Hammelfett, just, oh my goodness, thank you for tuning in as always. Thank you for the topics, the discussion. This is definitely one of the fucking gold star episodes, sir. My goodness. Maybe we are the ghosts. Fuck. Anyway, Mucho love, hooligans. If you want to support the channel in any other way than giving me yo beautiful, beautiful time, because that's what's appreciated, Patreon and the merch store is in the description. I have been yo host for this Life Lessons, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at JuvyThaKid. Same name as on here, folks. You can't mess it up. Anyway, mucho love, hooligans. Just be excited to be wrong. Get as much knowledge as you can. Explore your passions. Embrace your nerdiness and share it with the world. For the love of everybody. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everyone. Keep being weird. Hammelfett, enjoy the moments. Always. Awkward outro. Pressing the button. Stopping the string.